What's up, friends? Glad to have you back at the channel. I'm Ross. I'm on my way home. I've got some work to do. I haven't seen the dog. I haven't seen Amy. I haven't seen Mateo. It's been so long, such a long day. Traffic is driving me crazy. But I don't know what I'm going to do here. I hate rush hour. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. What time is it now? It is 4:55 on Friday. Why am I still working 4:55 on Friday? That's insane. And driving in traffic. Anyway, I still got to work on the Casio video, so I'm going to get home and I'm going to do some editing, hopefully. But I think we're going for dinner. I think I'm going to have steak and eggs for dinner. What do you think of steak and eggs? Comment below. I have a feeling that's what I'm going to order. I've got a craving. Amy's taking me out. Did I tell you that? Amy's taking me out, taking us out for dinner. I love it, I love it, I love it. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. It's Friday. We're headed into the weekend. I wish everyone a special weekend. I've got some editing to do of the Casio Annie Digi, that analog digital watch that I got, with a little bit of an issue there with the reaction, I think. I thought for sure this was going to be something Amy likes, but it just goes to show you, even after 15 years, you may not necessarily know your partner as well as you say you do. I wonder how we would do if we went on like the Newlywed Game. Is that the one, the Newlywed Game, where you have to answer questions and stuff with each other? I think that's the one. There was actually one on our cruise, our last cruise. They played the not-so-Newlywed Game on our last cruise. And this older couple won. They were so cute. It was funny. So we'll take a look at this Casio. I got to finish off some shots. I don't think I took any macros yet, so I'll have to put some macros together and just show some close-ups. A very nice vintage dial with like a cross pattern in it. It's pretty special. Overall case size is not that big, but it's a wearable, no problem. But I think it's a cool retro look. I think it's a real cool retro look. Is it going to be a keeper? That's a big question. I don't know if it's going to be a big keeper, but we're losing light out here too, real fast. I can't believe how early the sun goes down here. You know we're in northern Canada, right? So yeah, it's crazy. It's gonna be dark like by 5:30. I have a feeling. So I gotta drop the car off, and then I gotta grab my wheels and then make my way home and get ready for dinner, and then we'll see where we're at as far as status wise, how much time I'm gonna have in the studio to finish off this video. I may have to finish it off tomorrow, which is normal. Sometimes you just can't get it done in one day, but that's no big deal. I got a couple other things I'm working on as well. Not to mention, I mean, with my full-time job, but also I'm looking at a couple of videos. One for the DJI Neo, the new drone I got for Christmas. It's so sweet. But it's been surprisingly chilly here this part of the month in January, so I haven't been able to fly it as much as I'd hoped. But I mean, yesterday was minus 17. It's a little bit more tame today. It's about minus 5. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, I've got the jacket on and it's, you know, I'm all bundled up, but no big deal. Traffic seems to be moving a lot better. Do you like rush hour? No one likes rush hour. What's crazy is that in my own city, sometimes to go from one end to the other, it still takes me, you know, 30 minutes to 45 minutes just to go visit a friend across town. That's insane. Anyway, we're almost home. Just gonna fight some traffic and then hopefully drop the vehicle off, like I said, get back to the house, have a little time to hang with the family, go for dinner, do a little bit of editing, see where we're at, and then reassess as far as what we're going to be able to accomplish for tomorrow. I forgot my microphone, so this is kind of an impromptu video that I'm making, but hopefully the audio is going to be good enough for you and I don't have to edit it too much. You guys and gals have been great. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to touch base with you and chat again when I get back to the house. Why? Why is it that people struggle with roundabouts? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand. Please help me. Please help me understand. All of my friends out there in the UK, tell them like it is. Like, seriously. You know you've been behind that one person that stops at the roundabout, right? Yeah, no, they don't yield. They stop at the roundabout. Even when there's nobody there. I don't get it. If the way is clear, you can enter the roundabout. You don't have to stop. They're not supposed to impede the flow of traffic. They're supposed to induce the movement of traffic so there's not any traffic jams. Why do you think they're taking the lights out? Hey, listen, roundabouts are new to Canada within the last several years. I know in the UK you've had them for a long time. But you know what? I don't think there's any driver instruction when it comes to the roundabouts. I don't remember there being any anyway, because we never had them when I got my license. I've been driving for, what, 35 years. But why? How is it that people do not know how to navigate a roundabout? It drives me insane. Maybe that's the problem. I just figured it out myself. That's the problem. There's not enough education for driving into roundabouts. That's all it is. If we educate more people, then we will have a better result on the road and less collisions. Let's teach them more, because I don't understand what prompts somebody to come to a stop at a roundabout when the way is clear totally. If anything, that's going to cause a collision. So listen, if that's what you've been doing, can you please proceed with caution into the roundabout without stopping when the way is clear? Because you have the right of way. The only time you don't have the right of way is if the roundabout is already occupied. Then you have to yield and wait until you can make your time to go into the roundabout. It's that simple. Wow. I know. It takes a lot of patience, and you know what? Thanks for listening. I appreciate it, but it's just so frustrating when I see it day in and day out, you know? All right, I made it home safely, but I just had to decompress. I had to get in the shower and decompress. And I had to shave too. Why is it that as I get older, the hair comes in faster? It's unbelievable. I wish I could get my head waxed, but I actually have to maintain this every day. Oh, what's going on with the water pressure? Don't you hate when that happens? God! But another real close shave is in the books. I use Mach 3. Do you use Mach 3? Let me know. Gillette Mach 3. They're dynamite. I think it's because the space that they have between the blades actually allows for you to pick up and grab those hairs. Sometimes those 5-bladed ones, they just don't work the way they should. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you just can't beat a nice hot shower. I gotta get going. Geez, we're gonna be late for dinner. Whew. Plans at the restaurant fell through, but I just stopped into the mall because I gotta pick up the food for takeout. We're having Thai food today. But I'm checking out the RAY-BAN metas. Ooh, they look nice. I might be placing an order. All right, I'm back home. I'm in the studio. I made 2 orders. An order of pad thai for the family. We like that stuff. No tofu, though. No tofu. It's kind of just filler, isn't it? And the RAY-BAN metas with transitions, because I have a little prescription. Light prescription because I have issues with distance while I'm driving. Do you like that tofu stuff? For me, it's all about texture. So I hear it absorbs the flavor of whatever sauce or whatever it's in. But for me, it's the texture. It's just not there, right? If I want that feeling like I'm eating chicken, I want to have chicken. Comment below. Tofu, yay or nay? No big deal. No big deal. It takes about 10 days to 2 weeks for the order to come in. And then they're going to be calling me and letting me know, and I'll go pick them up. And then we can do a full review and see how well the RAY-BAN metas work. I was a little late picking up the food because I had to get all the measurements, had to give them the prescription from my actual glasses I was wearing. And it took a little extra time. But you know what? Food was delicious. The pad thai, chef's kiss, as usual. Mateo had a quarter pounder with cheese. Oh, boy. I'm super excited. Can't wait. It's going to be a heck of a 2 weeks waiting for these. I hope I get the call in less than 10 days. That'd be great. I'm going to do a little editing, though, now. I'm working on that Casio Annie Digi watch that Amy may or may not like. Video still to come. We'll see. Well, the time now is, what do we got? 8:16 Eastern Standard Time. This is Lifestyle Vlog number 29. More info's coming. I'm Ross. Thanks for coming to the channel. Do all the fancy things you got to do. See you on the next one.